Hello, Tyler Travis from Erie Sports Now Fitness Performance Center. We're back to review our second part of our series on how to train from home for athletes. Today we're going to review our framework on how to perform your resistance training and your conditioning in preparation for your sports season. The framework we use is movement-based, or we like to think of more pattern-based, because when we train patterns, we don't miss muscles, but when we train muscles, we tend to miss other muscles. So you can see here, we take a single, double, triple format. The singles are explosive, more complex movement, followed by a paired set, again, more complex compound movements, followed by our tri-set. And then we're gonna finish with our conditioning. We're gonna give you examples of each of these today and talk a little bit more. For one of our explosive movements, the hang clean is a great option. It provides for teaching triple extension of the ankles, knees, and hips. Beth is demonstrating the goblet jump as an explosive option to the clean. You can replace a kettlebell with a loaded backpack or weighted object. Beth's performing the front squat. In a front rack position, this is a knee and slash hip dominant movement pattern. Great for increasing motor control and core engagement. An option to the barbell is to simply use a weighted backpack or a kettlebell to perform the same movement. Beth is performing the second movement of our paired lift, the vertical pull. She's doing the chin up. An option to the pull up is simply to use bands to do a vertical pull. Beth's doing bilateral movements and single arm movements to engage the lats. We begin the tri-set with a knee dominant rear foot elevated split squat. Beth is using a weighted backpack to perform the movement. Next, Beth is performing an anti-extension exercise to develop core strength. An alternative to the rollout is a plank reach. The goal here is to avoid extension of the low back. Keep the back long and strong. In addition to the horizontal row that's not shown, we added an additional core exercise, the carry, which is a self-limiting exercise to engage the core. Finally, energy system development, or conditioning, should be sport relative. It should match the energy demand of your sport. Create it with your conditioning using rowers or ropes or other resources you have at home.